With my first two picks in this mock draft simulation, we have, I think, solidified the defensive line. We started with Kenneth Grant, the defensive tackle out of Michigan, space eater, run stuffer, then followed up with the edge, Kyle Kennard, athletic, long, someone to bookend Aiden Hutchinson. So in this case now, I think you need to move away from the defense, and I think we need to focus in on the offensive line. We know that there are some questions at the guard position. And now I think it's the perfect time, the last pick of the third round, pick 102, to look at a guy, small school, Jackson Slater out of Sacramento State. You can read it there. He's got the right intangibles. He performed at the Senior Bowl. So he's shown that not only can he compete, but he has the right athletic skill, I think, to be an NFL guard and a potential center down the road if that's where they see him. But I think he could compete at a guard position, push Mahogany, and ultimately push Graham Glasgow to continue to be the best player he can be towards the end of his career. So in my opinion, in the third round, because you've went so defensive heavy, now you go back to the offensive line. You select a guard, Jackson Slater out of Sacramento State. For the fourth round pick here at 130, again, ahead of this, we've kind of solidified both the offensive and defensive lines. So at this point, you can sort of pick either best player available or pinpoint guys that you definitely have some history with, or might be able to fit a scheme. So that's kind of where I went with this, is I went to their third biggest need, in my opinion, is still a wide receiver, something to plan ahead for either J-Mo's departure or a Tim Patrick departure after this season. And to me, you have a guy like Isaac Tesla, and I might be butchering that name, I apologize, but this is a transfer guy, spent time at a big school, Arkansas, sort of has the right body type and size receiver to replace Tim Patrick as your X-wide receiver. You have the speedy J-Mo, and then you have the slot, all-world, all-pro, Amon-Ra St. Brown. So I think, again, he would be able to develop in that room and over time sort of fit in that hole that will be left there at some point. So in my opinion, at pick 30, the fourth round pick, the Lions take a chance on a wide receiver out of Arkansas, Isaac Tesla.